Welcome to the Forge, Chaska, Minnesota. We're celebrating a nice night of Pioneer for the first time in November. I'm joined by Connor. My name is Lance, and we have Brennan on Sultai Soul Flare Counter Combo and Sam on Lotus Field. All right, Connor, what are you expecting?
Uh, yeah.
I know.
I mean,
the Soul Flare stuff
the
leaves
Soul
me
Flare stuff is
speechless
going to
too.
be.
It's going to
Soul
be
Flare
interesting.
stuff's hilarious.
What are some of the bigger things we're looking for out of that?
You want Zatulpas in the graveyard, so that way you can just grab a bunch of keywords.
Sure. For the audience, do you want to explain kind of what Soul Flare does?
So Soul Flare has Delve, and as an additional cost to cast this spell, you can exile cards from your graveyard. And with Soul Flare, every card that you exile, it gains the keywords of those. So like Hexproof, Indestructible, Flying, First Strike, Shroud.
And Zatalpa is flapping, no cracking, double flapping, something trampling, right? It's got the
It's
weird
like
keyword.
it's like Flying, First Strike, Vigilance. Oh, it doesn't have Vigilance.
Does it have lifelink?
It doesn't have lifelink.
I think it has vigilance then.
It's got to be.
It's double strike.
It's double strike for sure.
Because it's a 4/8 that swings as an 8/8.
Yep, and it
Has trample.
has flying.
Flying. I think it has lifelink. Hold on, audience, while we check.
All right, who's right? Me or Lance?
50-50 shot. Indestructible. Did you remember that? I didn't.
I don't thought it had 4 keywords.
No, it has 5.
Wild.
I agree. Very wild. Our players are still resolving mulligans, it looks like, or shuffling up, getting ready to play.
And then Lotus Field's just going to do Lotus Field stuff.
Sure. Try to get down a Thespian stage, and then a Lotus kind of go off on turn 3 kind of deal, turn 4.
Yeah, more turn 5 or 6.
Sure.
Got to make sure that you have all the mana that you need.
What is the fastest turn we're expecting Sam to try to commit to the combo at?
Turn 4, if you're really lucky.
Okay.
You got to have like double grazer starts and stuff.
Sure.
So it's like
a nice solid 9 from Brennan. Let's see if Sam can beat. Sam also has 9. We're going to have a die roll off here. I don't know if that's exciting or not, but I'm kind of getting a little jazzed. Oh, he's calling Judge on the 9. All right. Nope, he's rolling it.
It's a 7. Perfectly
If they
average.
get it's number 7, I might just say jackpot.
It's a 5.
It's a 5.
Not 7.
Ooh.
So I'm assuming Brennan's going to be taking the play. I can imagine.
Yep, he's asking for a
imagine
cut.
that you wouldn't in this scenario.
Right, because you always want to go before the combo player typically.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So what is Brennan looking for in an opening hand? What do we think?
I actually have no idea. I don't have enough experience with the Soul Flare list.
Well, I see a Sylvan Caryatid in the opening. I don't see. Is there only one land in there?
Only looks like 1 land for now.
Unless you see a Drannith Runes. I guess I'm not. Oh, he's keeping it. It looks like.
Trend Lords is wild.
Right.
I love that card.
I think that's what that is. Unless it's a breed. Maybe a Crow Spiral.
Pterodactyl.
It's a pretty good joke.
What's the punchline?
I don't know, but Sam's taking a mulligan.
Is he taking the second one?
First one.
First one. Looks like Brennan's happy with what he's got, so there's 4 Grease Fangs in this list. What did you get him?
I'm guessing the
Oh my god,
Parhelion.
it just...
Does he have the Parhelion in there?
Yeah, he does.
He has the Skyship itself. He's gonna do some angels. It looks like.
We got Collective Brutalities,
Which is good.
which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Urborg Scavenger, which is Soul Flare Pro 2.
Right.
Workable Tragedy.
That's the one for the activated abilities. Is that correct?
When it enters the battlefield or dies, choose 1, draw, and discard, and shuffle up to 4 target. Okay, so it's a way to pin a Traxxas.
Okay. I was thinking of Omen Hawker. That's my bad.
Additionally, you can also Neoform into a Traxa.
Yeah, he was saying something along those lines. All right, 2
So-
Oracle.
There's the Oracle. Looks like I would imagine he's going to choose to draw and discard.
Put something in the yard like there's a top that he kept in his opener.
I would imagine.
Or a Parhelion.
Parhelion.
Parhelion's probably a better bet. Does he have the green? Does he have the thing?
Can he do the thing? I don't think he can do
I don't know if he can do the thing quite yet. Sam's at 2 lands.
Goes for the
Impulse.
Impulse.
See, oh, found the ultimatum. I don't know if he wants that in hand yet. He does have the Boseiju though.
I think you just bottom the... I think you take Boseiju here, probably.
I would agree. Just so you can kind of pick off whatever Brennan plays next.
If he keeps that mana, then he can Sage with this Sky Sovereign.
Right. Well, and I did not see a Grease Fang in hand for young Brennan here, so we're at least not going to see that turn free as of right now. All right, passing along. Did not keep the Boseiju, it looks like.
He took the ultimatum.
All right, interesting.
Alright, so.
Fair land from Brennan. Is that Temple Dragons, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
There's a brutality.
Yep. I can imagine you'd let it just run out brutality now.
Probably wouldn't hurt. Shrink down his hand, get rid of some of the combo pieces. Alright, Mo's declaring them. Discarding for an extra mode.
Discarding another Parhelion. So Sam has a Lotus Field in hand as well.
Right. And a Mulligan recovery to get it back if he needs to.
Oh.
So what is Brennan going to choose here? Ultimatum? Yep, good choice, good choice.
Good choice. It's either Ultimatum or Balagan.
Right.
Honestly, does Balagan force you to take the does Balagan force you to take itself? Because if you don't take Balagan, he just grabs whatever you discard.
That's pretty fair, yeah. I'd say it's a good assumption on the part. Alright, Sam's mulling it. He's got Razor in hand. Could help him go up a land drop if he's got 2 in hand.
Doesn't look like he does, which is unfortunate for him.
We do see the Lotus.
Yeah, so probably float green, float blue,
Then Lotus.
and play Lotus.
He's thinking, oh, Grazer.
He's gonna play the Grazer.
And then Lotus.
Oh,
No?
Does he?
Oh, he's going to play the Mulligan as
Oh,
a
he's gonna play
land. Hey. Ultimatum be damned.
I don't know if that's necessarily the correct choice here.
I bet he's on more. Isn't he on more than one?
More than one ultimatum?
Yeah.
I don't believe
Then
so.
Lotus. Sacking. Nice.
Yeah, sacking your single colored lands instead of your double colored.
Yep.
I guess he's just going to try to make sure that he can pour next turn.
Right.
Because pour's 4 seems to. Or 5.
Yes. Nope. Pour over the pages is 5. 3 and 2.
Pour's 5. So Brennan plays a tap Dark Slick.
Carry added.
Carry added.
Defender Hexproof.
Just pass the turn there.
Yeah, well, you got a 1/3 to block.
Stonewalled by an 0-3.
Is it an 0-3?
I think it's an 0-3.
Oh, it might be an 0-3. But yeah, the Arboreal Grazer is just a kind of a nice guy.
He's just a little fella.
Just a little guy. He's just hanging around.
Tap
little
Botanical
sloth man.
Sanctum. Plays 2 for another card.
Carry added.
And just
He might just be able to hard cast Atraxa if he top decks it.
Good draw here from Sam.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my god, yeah. If he just top decks this Atraxa.
It would be pretty massive. Alright, Vizier. Sorry for
Vizier, untap Lotus. One
Cycle.
pool in the pool. You get to pour here.
he does have the Beseech's Queen or Behold. Whatever it is.
Something.
The Black Tutor. Tell me what the Black Tutor is, Connor. You know this deck better than I do. You play more tournaments at this point.
Unfortunately, how it comes out for a lot of the time is that when I don't actually see this deck enough.
Oh.
Because it's not normally a deck that wins.
Alright, well he did pour.
This card's a Temple of Mystery.
Omniscience in hand. Right?
Yes. Using the floating mana. Which he didn't have the floating mana though. Because he had to use it for pour.
Well, because he did cycle the Vizier, right?
Yep, to make sure he had. So he's got two blue, I'm assuming, in his pool.
Right.
Grab that. Grab
Stage.
that. Yeah, Vespian stage. The play stage is land for turn.
What would you be doing right now if you're in Sam's kind of position here? What are you looking for?
I think that you're kind of looking for like a Dark Petition. You have a lot of your stuff in hand already.
Sure.
And you got the Dark Petition in hand currently.
Right.
So just cast Hidden Strings, untap the 2 lands.
Sure.
Sam might be getting close to comboing here soon.
Is there any reason why you don't just make the Thespian a copy right now?
In case you need the mana, just like the generic colorless mana.
Sure. But as of right now, it doesn't seem like Brennan has enough of a board state to pressure. Do you just take the turn off and just
Yeah.
Oh,
2 mana in the pool, so you can now untap both your Lotus Shields, and then you just get to cast your Repetition. Or no,
four.
4,
Keeping one blue. Presumably.
presumably. Untap 2 lands. Discard a Breeding Pool.
That's a nice breeding pool. Is that one of the Infinity ones?
That is one of the Infinity ones.
You know what I don't ever miss?
What are you not after this?
A good sponsor segment. If you need a pretty breeding pool just like that, stop here at the store. Okay. I mean, maybe. you know.
Time out,
Like
time out.
I
We
said,
have
just a great sponsor segment. Can't hurt. Waiting for Sam here. Taps the Lotus copy of Thespian Stage.
Plays a Balagan.
Getting back Ultimatum.
I would have to imagine. Nope.
Poor.
Just keep digging, I guess.
What would you be digging for at this point?
Some ways to attack your lands, I guess. Honestly, you could have just taken Sam could have just taken the turn off.
I wonder if he has approach in the main board. Just inside?
No, we're just inside.
Okay.
So yeah, it looks like he does just pick it up and then pass the turn. So Brennan's now.
Sure. Yeah, he's gonna try to see what he can do here, try to get out from underneath.
Like
How many turns do you think he
Oh,
has?
Neoform. Neoform into the one dude, right?
The one dude?
The one dude.
There's a lot of dudes in this deck. Greasefang?
Greasefang, yep.
That would be a dude.
That's what the one that is one of the one dudes.
And we had Sam at 17, I
17.
believe, going into this turn.
Yeah. So he'll get clocked for I don't know if this is lethal though.
And the Caryatids don't have any power, right?
No.
They're also 04s?
well they're defenders as well.
Oh, sure. Well, you know, never mind.
Notably a bad card to exile. Does Soul Flare get defender? If you exile underneath it?
I don't know.
There's the Parhelion.
Tap crew. 2/4. Flying 4/4 angels.
We get Vigilance though.
Yeah.
They should be untapped.
For representation purposes, I'm sure. See if he
Razor?
remembers. Razor does have reach. One of those surprising reach cards.
News to me.
Yep,
Oh, there.
remembers that vigilance. Passes.
Alright. And honestly, Sam should just have it here, right?
Ideally, you see the Ever Vizier Tumbling Sands in his hand. So yeah, he should be able to just go off.
5, so he
Four.
casts 4.
Just to be safe, I'm guessing.
And untap. So 1 blue in the pool. There's an
There's that.
ultimatum.
Yep. So we are on 2 ultimatums so far.
Discard the Soul's Crime.
And then we did have a nice audience member chime in that you should probably, in theory, be on 3. So let's see. Could be there.
Greasefang, no dude.
Known duder.
You just grab like black, green, and blue, right? For ultimatum.
I would think something similar.
Unless you floated the wrong mana off of Lotus Field.
Thank goodness that this is a local friendly Pioneer and not a tournament where we need Sam to represent with better,
With actual dice.
well, not even actual dice, like
Colored
paper
dice,
or
paper,
a display device.
anything.
Well, just because dice are always so easy, kind of like jiggle and knock around. So if they get misrepresented and you're like, well, I think I have this.
And it looks like good guy Brennan is helping keep track of.
Keep them honest. Well, because when you're playing with these mana combos, it's always nice to have that second player help and just keep track of board state with something like this.
Absolutely.
And let's be honest, as your opponent, you have a responsibility to maintain board state too.
Absolutely. So, goes up to
Another 4.
I think he's just trying to hardcast the omniscience at this point.
Hmm.
So that way he doesn't have to worry about.
Any weirdness from the maybe blue player of Brennan?
Yeah. It would be hilarious if we got counterspell though.
Spell snare it.
Spell Snare's only 2 CMC.
That's right. Or
Spell Pierce it.
yeah, Pierce would be good.
Pierce would be hilarious.
Do we have what is it? Force Spike?
Do we? I don't think that's Pioneer legal.
Oh,
Looks like-
ultimatum. I mean,
Looks like Brennan's just scooping it up now.
yeah, you've made enough mana. You got it, right? Yep, cool. All right, game 2. Right now we're waiting for our players to figure out what they're going to do for their mulligans.
For the boarding. I don't know if Sam did have it though, right?
Well, he did have the ultimatum in hand. So maybe Brent, so I'm sure what Brennan would have asked is, well, do you have it in hand? Do you think you can get to it from here? And Sam's probably like, yeah, at this point, I'm probably pretty close to it.
I don't know. I still think you make him play it out. Like,
Sure.
show that you have it, you know?
Right.
Because Sam had a lot of his combo pieces in hand that he wasn't able to tutor for.
Right.
Like, he had the Omniscience, he had the Dark Petition.
Mm-hmm. Some of these sideboard pieces are interesting. He did finally get his hands on that Chandra Awakened Inferno. He's pretty excited to maybe play around with that. I don't know if he needs it in this matchup, but we'll see.
Don't think so. I think it's too slow.
All right, Brennan's have confidence with what he's got. Still waiting on Sam here.
Sam's deciding.
There's a lot to mold. It's a lot.
Notably, that was Brennan on the play.
Right. Just a turn too slow.
Yeah. He had gotten on that Grease Fang a turn earlier, or he landed in a Traxa.
And the tracks would have been nice too. That would definitely help to dig a little bit deeper. But even if you have as much life on, I think the Parhalion Greasefang line is still better in that case because you just put more power into the game at any one time.
True. Sam figuring out cuts now.
How many did he have?
I think 4.
Really? Hmm.
Lotus is one of those decks where I genuinely just don't think of them having a sideboard.
No, because you just think they always have everything in the deck.
Or they have access to it through there. They just have access to
Like
the
a wish
sideboard.
board.
Yeah, like a wish board. Via like Bay Upload. Or specifically the adventure side of Bay of Wishes. We're not. So it looks like they finished deciding what they're taking out. It looks like they're shuffling up and getting ready for game 2.
Would you say that they're going to shuffle up and play?
Not sponsored, just
Just fans.
fans.
Just fans of the professor at Tolarian Community College.
Wrong shout out, wrong shout out.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Hey, you should watch the Forge stream if you're not. And guess what? You're listening to us talk, so you're already here.
They could be watching the VOD.
They could be watching the VOD. Oh, they could be watching the VOD.
VOD. The VOD, bruh.
Hit them with the VOD.
Get with the VOD, bruh.
Oh, no. Not like this.
It's Jover.
Jover. It's all Jover now.
I think Brennan's got it. I'm a believer. I think that Brennan let Sam do the thing, right?
Sure.
And now Sam needs to know that he needs to keep Hanslayer faster and more aggressive.
Right. I just don't know how much control he has over that, though.
Mold a 5.
Think so?
I think mold a 5. I think that you can mold a 5 reasonably. If it's a mold a 5 on like an aggressive hand. Realistically, you only need like Grease Fang, Grizzly Salvage, and 3 lands on your mold 5.
Are you talking about Brennan?
I'm talking about absolutely. I'm talking.
Oh, I
about
thought you were talking about Sam.
No, Sam can't mold like. Realistically, Sam needs to keep a land that or a hand that has like 2 lands and a Sylvan Scribe.
That's fair. I think this is mulligan number 2 already for Sam.
I'm distracted, so maybe.
He looked at it and said no.
It was one of those hands that doesn't have a green source.
That might be it.
Green source, no Sylvan Scribe.
Maybe he had like Scrying Grazer and was like, all right, well, can't play him.
Looking at his lands that just do nothing in his hand. 2 Thespian stages. See, that's some of the problem. That's like my main problem with Lotus Field, right?
Sure.
Is that sometimes you just take a look at your hands and think, wow, this is a 3-land hand, but 2 of them are Lotus Field and one's a.
That is the downside of playing combos that you don't always have what you need. Gotta draw into it to be
Exactly. And this is why we've learned that peak magic is mid-range.
No.
Yep.
You kill me on the inside. As the diehard aggro player of the format. Sorry, let me re-clarify. As the premier aggro pilot here at the store, no more mid-range, please. More control. It makes my life easier.
More Boomer John.
Boomer John, we can't. No.
We don't realistically. All we're missing is Goyf. What is
We have Goyf 7, 8, and 9 already. Though.
We
We
have-
have
we have
Urborg,
Goyf.
Lurgoyf, we have Creeping Sinophage, we have the new one here coming out in Ixalan Caverns.
It's like we have Goyf at home, right? But
But we don't need
but it
Goyf
could be
Goyf.
better.
No, at this point we don't need Goyf Goyf.
I think we need actual Goyf. I think that it would not change the format in any meaningful way to give us real Goyf.
Well, because we already have Fatal Push. That's why I want to change the format.
We're just modern light.
Pioneer is just modern light at this point.
It's
Bins is a Tulpa.
pre-modern Horizons modern.
It's pretty modern.
Yeah, with no fetches or reliable mana. I think if you're Brennan, you just fire off the Grizzly Salvager.
No, he's going for the
Goes for the
Yeah.
dude.
draw this card. Discard another dude.
Discards another dude. I just passes up here.
I can't keep getting away calling them dudes.
I can absolutely call them. I will call them dudes all stream.
What if they're not? What if the dudes are not dudes? They still abide.
What do you mean?
What? What does the dude abide?
They're all dudes.
Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. Grazer, what are we playing?
That's
Oh, that would be-
Ooh.
But the Thespian would be pretty hot. He's thinking.
He's thinking.
What kind of lines are you going for at this point? Just because if you play the Thespian, it comes in tap, so you can't use it anyways.
Honestly, you just put. Honestly, I think that you're just windmill slamming Lotus here, realistically, because then you're just gonna untap your next turn. Brennan's not really. He hasn't presented anything crazy.
Oh, yep, here's the Lotus.
He hasn't presented anything crazy yet. So you just play the Lotus pass, and then you play the Thespian stage, and you
And copy it.
copy it, and then boom, you're gaming.
Oh, here's Greasy.
No, don't have white mana. We are gonna otherworldly gaze again.
Salvage.
There's a salvage. He's got a salvage in hand. I don't think he takes the other salvage.
No. Well, I mean,
Was that
let's
a
dig
delve creature?
deeper.
Is that a dove creature in the pile at the bottom?
I don't think so. The Soul Flare, the Delve creature.
Yeah, Soul Flare. Because if you get Soul Flare here, it kind of just it becomes really hard.
Put them all in there.
And we're
1,
gonna
2.
Grizzly Salvage.
No,
Neoform. Into Greasefang?
Do you need to?
Maybe. I don't honestly know what 3-drop creature you grab. Oh, you grab fake Soul Flare.
Better Soul Flare? The Hanta Urborg?
No, this one's worse Soul Flare because it doesn't delve.
That's fine. You don't need it for the Delve.
You do need it for it though, because like OG Soul Flare is 1 mana.
It's fine.
1 mana versus 3 mana.
If that was the case, he would have kept it.
I don't even know what was a Soul Flare.
Oh, there wasn't one in the yard?
I don't
He
think
didn't
so.
pitch one? Oh,
I
totally
don't
probably
believe
pitched
so.
one. Well, color me shocked and surprised. I apologize.
So when ETBs, we're gonna eat the Tulpa.
That's a pretty good eat. That's a pretty spooky haunt.
So now Sam is
Staring down the barrel of the gun.
well, he's got Grazer, has reach.
Sure. But did we establish that Zazalva has trample? Or did it not?
Did it? It was like
Come
20,
on,
That was like
Connor,
20
we-
minutes ago. Does the
oh.
Tulpa?
Alright, we're gonna move over to super producer Nolan here.
Super
Does
producer.
Talpa have trample? Survey says.
Chat, help us out.
No, not even chat. No, chat. For the interaction, please do. Well, we're still waiting on chat then. Super producer Nolan is on the hunt.
It does have trample.
Yeah, so
Let's go. It has trample. Double strike, trample. A lot of keywords. A lot of killing potential.
it has a few words.
Because it's still connected to Streamlabs. Is it blocking the life counter? We can't see the life. Oh, well, shit.
What do we got going here on here by Sam?
Looks like you just
Copied? Pass?
copied pass.
So let's try.
So it's right.
So not copy pass.
Not copy pass. We lied. Oh, there's an Otawara.
That is pretty good.
It's a pretty good one.
Thinking we're bouncing the haunt.
Is there a way to give it hexproof? Nolan's or in Brennan's list, is there a hexproof creature?
I don't believe. Well, Kyriatic.
Technically is.
Yeah, we
yes.
said Kyriatic.
So Herbivore Scavengers does not get Defender from Kyriad.
Sure. Right, but Kyriatic has hexproof.
Yeah, that's the relevant part.
He's got one in hand.
Real. He's got to find a way to put it in the yard, though.
He's thinking. So he's got tracks in hand too. Not enough mana to do it though.
It forces Sam to take a turn off while he deals with this problem. Tapping 1-2.
1/2, 1/2.
There's a Oh, because
A Kyriatic.
is there a Parhelion in Graveyard?
I don't think so.
It's like, it has vigilance. Oh, he's gonna exile the Soul Flare underneath.
Soul Flare underneath.
So now, how big is that body now?
It's pretty big.
It's got 3+1/+1 counters on it. So
Put
Scavengers is a
Put a
5.
Crazer behind it though. Put it in the yard.
So 5/5 flying double strike, trample indestructible. So it takes 8 damage now.
That would be a few. Friends explain how damage works.
And
And
pass. Is Sam gonna get greedy or just cast the Dark Petition?
I don't think he's gonna be that greedy. He's still got time, right? It's only what, 10 damage next turn?
Is that lethal? Super producer Nolan, you mind moving chat real quick?
Yeah, it's lethal.
Yeah, that's lethal.
That's close to lethal, if not.
Actually, you're off by 3 damage. Because it's only you're off by 1.
Hmm. But what if he has something else to eat?
Well, Sam just passes the turn.
Okay. Because he's gonna bounce it. Oh, he's gonna bounce it.
She's gonna bounce it with Aurora. However, you couldn't just cast Grease Fang here. Potentially. Otherworldly Gaze. Might be too late to give it hexproof. Oh, is that a Grease Fang that you just got?
Yep, there's a Grease Fang in the choice.
Take the greasy, and then
I'm trying to figure out what the top card was.
Oh, Atraxa.
Nice. Those are all good hits.
Not good enough to prevent it from being Aurora.
He's thinking. 2.
Neoful.
Yeah. That's the right way to do it.
Well, because now he forces Sam to respond to the trigger.
Yep.
That's Grease Fang.
I'm just grab another haunt too.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yep. And this one I'll just give hexproof. I'd have to imagine.
Or he could just give it a Traxa.
Flying, but yeah.
Flying, Death Touch, Lifelink, Trample.
It is
Vigilance.
Vigilance.
Vigilample.
Vigilample.
We're gonna start saying Vigilample until we're 100% sure, but I got 2 people here with me saying
Flying,
it's
Vigilance, Death Touch, Lifelink, or Trample. Didn't get that part of green.
Got that far. Off the cut. Yep, eating it.
Oh, no.
She do taste good. That little Phyrexian home cooking. Straight from the bowels of New Phyrexia, Atraxa into the haunted Urborg. Somehow they got her body from New Capenna all the way out to Dominaria. That's a lore joke. Thank you.
There's no door. There's no
Bouncing.
anymore. So yeah, had to, because otherwise you're just downboard. Pass the turn. I always like these Soul Flare builds. I think that you should invest in a Strike Riverwinder, because it's a 1-mana cycler, just hexproof.
Right.
Also a Modern All-Star.
Alright, floating now.
Float 1 blue.
River Impulse. 2 Stone Scries and a ball again.
Bad impulse.
Did you just go for the second one? Or would you go for Stone? Well, because what did you have in hand?
Not a lot.
If you had to wait on tap, he's fine. I don't see.
No untappers to my knowledge.
I don't see one.
Scrap another
You can
thing.
try Bala getting out.
Honestly, like if you tap your copy of Lotus Field, right, and you cast your summons, oh, he goes to 4. You take. Oh, we took the second impulse. Or the.
So he did have an untapper. Alright, where's the line? He's faking.
Cast Dark Petition. Is that not the line?
He's really faking.
Is it not just Cast Dark Petition?
It might still be Dark Petition. We'll see. I don't know how else you get out from underneath this. You're basically dead.
For all intents and purposes, yeah. You have a turn, maybe 2. You have to find a way to deal with the Grazer. Or with the thingy. Is it
haunt?
The Haunt. Is it not correct to just... Because if that Haunt can't attack this turn anyways, right?
Right.
Is it wrong to not just give it Hexproof right away?
Oh, just to avoid any other removal.
Just to avoid getting auto-ward or anything like that?
Well, part of the deal too is that, God forbid, Sam has some sort of graveyard interaction for the opponent. You wouldn't want to deal with that.
Yeah. So Sam's battle getting back the hidden strings.
Nice.
Good start, good start.
It's a good way to recur.
Because now he can untap 2 things.
Yep.
Or because he can float like 3 mana of any, whatever mana he wants. Uses 2 floating. to
Get a little
untap.
blue going on. Presumably.
Presumably. Or 3 green, 2 blue, it looks like. Tap. So 3 green in the pool. Cast a Sylvan Scrying, going to 1 green in the pool.
1 green?
1 green in the pool. Because you tap the Lotus.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Math can be a little hard.
Grab a Thespian Stage. The Temple of Mystery. Sure. I mean, yeah, because you can't copy the Thespian Stage this turn anyways.
Right. This is where the matches do go a little bit longer against combo.
Play it as his land for turn.
Scry.
one. We'll stage you.
Get that on the bottom. Let's go.
Then passes. Does he have an answer to this Soul Flare?
Is that Foxes in here?
Yeah.
Alright. In response.
Response.
Yeah.
Days Undoing?
Alright, in the turn. I'm gonna go. Cool. Your go. That does feel pretty good.
I feel like I say this every single time, but now Sam wins for sure, right?
Well, the Dark Petition, sure.
Like, he's looking at his hand, and I don't
think he has to think that hard?
know. I'm not a combo player, but like, I feel like if you have Dark Petition, you kind of just win, don't you?
He's had a few turns that try to go for it, so maybe he's waiting for something else to happen. Trying to bait out any more interaction from Brennan. I don't think Brennan would have much more at this point, but this is also a new deck for Sam to go against. Oh, yep, so he's explained the thought process.
Cast Petition.
Alright. Tutor.
Has Threshold as well, so he adds 3 black to his blue. 3 black and then probably blue I'd have to
Blue.
present.
It's usually a safe bet. I don't think there's going to be much need to float green here.
I don't believe so. So he has to grab an untapper now, right?
Typically.
Maybe it's not as easy as I thought it was. How does he win?
Drawing cards.
How does he draw cards?
I believe he has a spring in hand.
Is it not just... Could just tutor for... Do you have to tutor for like a draw spell?
Yeah, like 4 other pages.
Yeah, like 4 probably. Just because you can't establish a win item.
It is non-deterministic.
And that's another downside of this deck. Is that it is a non-deterministic combo deck.
Okay, off we got.
So yeah, looks like he did tutor 4. So that was 0 mana. Oh, up to 6.
Just play the Grazer for the hell of it. Nope, 4. Let's go. Draw some cards.
Untap 2, draw 3.
Eugene.
Eugene.
Ugin the Spirit Dragon.
Discard Grazer. You can't cast Eugene, can you? Eugene is 'Cause he doesn't have any mana. He doesn't have any mana in the pool. Oh, because he'll float one, cycle Vizier. So now he can cast Eugene. There's a Layla in his hand.
Sanctity.
There's a Lier in his hand as well, looks like. Casting Eugene is the out, right?
It's a pretty good out though.
Oh, Eugene is 8.
So there it is.
Yep, has to be Lier.
That's a good reminder that Ugin is 8.
If Ugin was 7, it might have been Jover. Well, because then he just exiles and attempts to combo off next turn.
Right, or just creates, puts any sort of damage pressure on him.
So now everything has flashback, with equal to its mana value. So I can untap. And it's instants and sorceries cannot be countered.
Yeah, it is pretty good for that.
Well, it's for all players as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I felt really good killing Lair on my practice game against Sam earlier today. Turns out Reckless Rage does get there. It's 4 damage.
Looks like it just drew a lot of not-relevant magic cards.
Well, that should be fairly starting from here.
I don't think Sam has a way to win.
You know if he has enough cards in his graveyard to keep doing this?
He has to find a ultimatum, and if he burns through all his resources trying to find the ultimatum,
Right.
he can't cast Eugene now, I guess. Like, he does have access to that.
Could also just read Dark Petition.
Yep, Redark Petition. You should still have Threshold.
Yes. Definitely sells threshold. Alright. She's really
Sam-
thinking about the
Sam,
Ugin.
keep your graveyard open.
Here it
Buddy, you're
comes.
Buddy, your
He's
grave.
mean, he's green, you can see through his knees. Oh, maybe not.
Sam, the only line Sam has
Was he
realistically.
gonna get greedy and impulse?
Well, he can still impulse and Dark Petition.
That's fair.
He has that 2 floating mana, which we're presuming is blue. It might not be blue.
Impulse it is? Oh. Could be the petition.
Is that Petition or impulse? Right away. I think you impulse first. You have the mana.
Right.
Although if you impulse first, then... Ooh, do you get to impulse first? Yes. Yeah, you get to impulse first because then you have access to an untapper
Mm-hmm.
in your graveyard.
Right. Seems like a good deal.
So cast the
Petition.
petition.
Alright.
Sure.
3 black.
Yes.
So
It's 3
presumably
black and
2
a-
blue and a black.
So yeah, it should be.
So it's all black?
Oh, is it all black mana?
Judge!
What the fuck is that?
Someone count this man's color of mana. Green full hand. I guess he's searching, never mind, that's not his hand. That's his library!
Crap.
Ultimate.
How does,
Or poor.
how does he cast it?
He's got stuff in the yard.
Oh, because he had. Well, I mean, I was confused on Sam's mana. I didn't know what kind of mana he had.
Well, he's got 6 mana.
Apparently,
Look at it. 2 sets of 3 die. That's 6 mana. Come on. Quick maths. Big Shack.
3 blue. So yeah, we're presuming 3 black, 3 blue. So we go into 2 and 2, Hidden Strange, untap.
Mm-hmm.
Move that petition to your exile pile, Sam.
I just don't know.
He doesn't have it. He does not have it.
Ball again?
Balaget's returned. The untapper, right? Float. Go up to 5.
Sure.
Sure. How do you have green mana for Balaget?
Those untapped land sources cover.
Temple.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So add
Casting.
Cast that. Taps those two. Sam, buddy, what are you doing, man?
Well, what did he tutor at that point?
He tutored for a an untapper.
Okay, so he didn't go for the untapper, not the ultimatum.
He couldn't go for the ultimatum without
Sure.
the untapper.
All right, petition to the exile bin. To the no land beyond. Going, gone.
Just looking. Got a lot of mana, Sam. What are you doing with it?
He went discontinuity for some reason, right?
I don't believe so.
Impulse again.
Impulse. There's a pour, which.
Sunfall. Well, you know, if you really want to be certain with what you got going on, just sunfall
I
everything
get
out,
it.
and
I mean, I guess you got it.
there's worse options.
Cast pour.
Pour over the page. All right, going a little bit deeper. He's probably got what, half his library left? If that.
I'd have to imagine.
Found never ball again. Looks like.
Discards a Botanical Sanctum, sure. Found another pour.
He's getting there.
He's drawing most of his deck.
Tremoshka,
Dragon.
Impulse, and a stage.
No Thespian Sage.
What are the modes on Ugin again? It's exile, isn't it? Deal 3 to
Like
any target.
Yeah.
So if he really wanted to, he could have slow rolled with the Ugin and just pop down Brennan, right?
Yeah.
As like a safe
relies on-
bet kind of deal.
That relies on Brennan just
Taking it.
on him just not doing anything.
Sure, but like at any time, Sam could have comboed off, is what I'm saying. Like when you could always just go for the
And he
safer
finally
play.
top decks the Emergence Ultimatum.
All right.
Yeah, +2 is bolts, -X is exile, and then -12 generally just wins you the game.
Okay. Well, thanks for the reminder.
Alright.
You have a lot of mana.
A lot of mana.
Just cast the ultimatum? No? We're thinking something else? Is he trying to be coy? Uh-oh. He's trying to be fancy with it.
Sam just cast the ultimatum.
1, 2. Yep, here it comes.
There we go.
Nice.
And then just extends the handshake. Honestly, I still think he makes that play out here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's also one of those things too where like as the opponent, if you feel like you never would have had an out, do you really have an out?
Thank you, Nolan. That make him play it out. Well, like, because one of your main lines, right, is you grab Petition and then the 2 spells that you want to keep.
Right.
But his Petition's in exile now.
Both of them, right?
Both of them are. He does not have access to another Petition in the back.
He would still have Beseech the Queen though. And Omniscience.
He's not running Beseech, I believe. But you just give him the one, like, you just give him the thing that you can deal with.
Or Behold Me on, I mean. No, what's the black, not Dark Petition, but the other one?
Is it not Beseech?
It might be Besiege.
Whenever I hear Beseech, I just think Beseech is the mirror.
I know, and that's what makes it a little hard too now. We got some more similar card names going on.
It looks like they're just talking through their sideboard choices.
Archon. Archon's pretty good.
Archon's really good in this matchup.
Took out, sure, Assassin's Trophies makes sense.
Take out Astros, take out bad counter spells, put in Thought Seizes, put in Dampening Spheres, yeah.
A Dampening Spear.
Spears are super good against Lotus.
Well, because it nerfs the mana.
Forces them to go siege you it. Because Lotus, unfortunately, you cannot play through Dampening Sphere. So good games with both our players. And that's going to be the end of this game. And we will be back with you shortly.
All right, welcome back, folks and fans. We are live again. We're getting ready for game 2. We have Aaron Rao and Alex Bowman. Connor, how'd you feel?
How do I feel?
How do you feel? How'd you feel about the last match? How do you feel about this upcoming one? What do you want to talk about?
I'm glad that we're not going to be seeing we're not going to be seeing combo again.
Okay.
As much as I love combo, it's really hard to track from inside here, from
Sure.
inside the booth. So, but we have Yorion Spirits versus Mono Black
Mono Black mid range?
We'll call it mid-range. We'll call it
Okay,
Mono Black
okay.
mid-range.
Well, so they are getting ready to go. They're resolving their mulligans. They rolled for their dice. See who goes first.
Mr. Bowman is going first. Mr. Alex Bowman.
No, tell me about the Yorion Spirits list because normally Spirits is like a 60 card list.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said Yorion Spirits. I lied. It's Yorion Angels,
Yorion Angels. Okay.
which is significantly funnier.
Wait, did you just call Waste Not Mono Black mid range?
Absolutely, I did.
It's Waste Not. It has a deck name.
It's Mono Black
What?
mid-range.
Chat, he needs to put some respect on the name. I'm just saying. Rail him for it. Put the likes and the deets. We need them.
Aaron's pointing out the correct choice here.
Would it be the Kayla's Reconstruction?
No, I don't think it's Reconstruction because Aaron can't cast Reconstruction.
Righteous Valkyrie?
I think it's probably it's either Righteous Valkyrie or depending on what Alex has in his hand, it's the it takes the land, or it takes the creature half of the land.
Might be the Glass Mimic.
Glassful Mimic. Yes.
Okay.
And Aaron's playing Revealed not only for the benefit of Alex but for the benefit of us.
Sure, we'll say that. What a nice guy.
Very nice guy. He's playing a Ganjo Pass.
Probably looked like he just said, yeah, you know, hey, Yorion wants my hand, I'm just going to leave it face down.
Then there's a Waste Knot.
The namesake of the deck.
I didn't realize
Love it, you'll hate it.
it's Mono Black mid-range.
It's not mid-range.
Is
I'm
it
going to die
Bishop of
inside.
Wings?
Bishop of the Wings.
Good card. Good card.
Tell me a little bit more about the card, Connor. It's a 1/4, right?
It is a 1/4. Good
What happens to do?
Makes angels.
When stuff dies?
Gain whatever you gain life.
Okay.
Or you gotta gain X amount of life. There's activating Gaia Reach. Nope, he's playing
Lily
Liliana.
of the Veil.
Probably just I would imagine he just edicts here. Takes Lily. Does he not care?
Discards. Bishop of the Wings, when your angels die, you get a woman spirit, by the way.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was only
It doesn't make angels, that's Resplendent Angel.
I'm sorry.
Skeleton.
I've only actually read the line of whenever an angel enters the battlefield under your control, gain
Give
full
you
life.
4 life. It's the relevant part.
That's for sure.
No, but the Bishop of Wings is very nice light protection.
So discard a creature, making a zombie.
Okay. What do we see going on here? Hasn't activated Lily yet this turn, right? No, he did. Yep, he played Lily, activated Lily, that's why he has his own. Okay.
Yeah, takes Lily.
Two.
Cast a 2.
Yada?
Yada.
Font to Hope, game 4.
Gain full life. Up to 24. I think this is going to be something that Alex is really going to have to try and choose through. Affordable holes, the waste on it.
That's a
The
good one.
disrespect.
No. That's a good out.
I mean, it's a good out, but the disrespect of main board portable holes.
So you deserve it, especially as the format gets more and more linear and low to the ground. Portable Hole just gets more and more targets. I think starting with Caverns of Ixalan, not only is that going to be even more relevant, you're going to see it in every white adjacent list. You're never going to get away from it.
Upticks Lily, by the way. Discarded a basic swamp and then.
Out to Shelly.
Oh, there's Shelly.
We're going to go out for Shelly for lunch. Shelly have the good shoes.
Doesn't Nick those. Fancy Nick those.
Fancy Nick Close. Devotion to White is Thror.
4. Plays.
Righteous Valkyrie.
Counter on it.
Yep.
Bishop gains 4.
Sure does.
26.
There's a good offset for the Shelly drain.
Swings 2 at Liliana and passes.
I forced Alex to go for the sack, so you can't make him discard anymore.
I think you got it.
Well, because Aaron's already held it, right?
Yeah, Aaron's already held it. I think you got it. Well, you have to start addressing some of the threats on Aaron's board, right?
Right. Yeah, but reach is so hard for Alex to deal with this deck.
So I think it was a misplay. You got greedy. You should have
Like,
discards a good link. Aaron discards a
Seraph,
Metropolis.
yeah, Metropolis Angel
Yeah, Metropolis Reformer.
from March of the Machines Aftermath.
My favorite real set.
I mean, it was a real set. What are your qualms with Aftermath?
It's a 50 card set.
What? Come on, we always wanted a non-draft chaff set.
It was made for Commander.
Non-draft chaff. That's what every limited player I've ever heard say.
It was a
We
standard
want-
legal set that was made for Commander. That's my problem with it.
Okay, well, that's a good problem. Here comes the 1/1 Spirit. As a reminder, Bishop of Wings says whenever an angel you control dies, get 1/1. So it's only mana. You got what? Nykthos already, so you don't
Yeah.
need Giada mana. Outside of it, you just
So,
go over the
I
top.
believe Aaron topped it to Portable Hole here. Now, I don't necessarily think that you need to play the Portable Hole, right?
Well, because what would you do with it? Just get rid of the zombie? You don't need to.
You absolutely well because so you get rid of the zombie, right? But it's not going to stay in your hand anyways.
Good.
Alex's whole Mono Black mid-range whole thing is just
No. Waste Not's whole plan is to force you to discard down. There's other kinds of mono black mid-range counter. That's what I was saying. You gotta put respect on the deck's name. It's playable in multiple formats. Come on.
so Animate's Hive gives a free attack for Alex.
Yep.
And
4, 5, 6, 7.
eating probably Gianna.
Safe bet.
Safe eat. Aaron's down to 13. Hive goes back to a creature, and Alex just passes the turn. Or goes back to a land, passes the turn.
Not unwinnable.
Plays a Metropolis, or Aaron draws a Metropolis for basic land.
Yep. Fresh land.
Or not basic land. Swings.
Get ready for the Hive to attack again.
Now he's got 2 blockers.
Let's see. What's the play? Did you see what the last card in his hand was?
Portable Hole.
Oh, that's right. We did say that. And
Oh,
Yorion.
purchases Yorion. W card. Actually, that's not true. I don't like Yorion.
I mean, it does reflicker the Righteous. And with the Bishop of Wings, that's going to be a significant amount of life gain.
Can reflicker Portable Hole as well, I guess.
I don't think you'll ever want to in this case.
I don't think you care, but this
Dress.
dress takes the Portable Hole.
Alright. He sniffed it. What, a swamp in Alex's hand?
I believe so. Activate field. Blow up the
Nykthos?
Nykthos.
Yep, seems pretty good.
Seems good.
Still able to cast Yorion off of this, though.
Yes. Double white pips go hard.
What's white, blue,
Something like that.
yeah. And
Or it's
3
like the hybrid.
colorless.
It's like hybrid mana.
Well, it's a mono white deck. Splash green for Coco. What's the worst?
Well, I think it's flashing blue for Aaron to be out.
Does he run Aaron?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess if he's in the 80 card pile, right? Go a little bit higher.
There's only so many good angels you can run. So a Gaia Reach, and Alex is effectively just milling. And now Aaron has to decide.
Bye, Yorion.
Pitches the Yorion. I suppose it's not getting too much value. Aaron likes the card that he drew.
Ooh, Aberration.
Skyclave on Children. Pretty good.
Is this where it goes?
I don't think you have any other options.
3? 1, 2, 3? Un Skyclave Apparition. Put the Shelly on her knees underneath.
He's got a mystery card in hand.
Swing. Bada. Uh-oh. Put the stand out. Here we go. They're being way too considerate for our needs.
Alex draws a card.
Do you think Aaron has to worry about chumping with the Skyclave and dying to a 4/4?
Yeah, I think that's a real possibility. Alex looking at the card. Wiggling it around, you know.
Wishes it will push?
How does he turn on Revolt?
That's what I'm saying. He wishes it was a push.
How does he turn on Revolt?
It's fine. He'll figure out a way.
Animate's Hive. Swings out.
Force the block.
Eats Orion. Or eats Nykthos. Could just take for 5. Right? What's the worst that happens? Takes 3.
Alright.
Down full turn. Is that 19 comfortably?
Rushland.
Collected company off the top here for here. For Aaron is huge here. No?
Okay, it was a Rushland. Oh, you're saying it would be huge.
Would be huge.
Would have been huge.
Would be crazy. Insane even.
Okay, alright. Well, we get the Metropolis Reformer, so it gains life and then Righteous Valkyrie triggered. Or not even it, but the Righteous Valkyrie and the Bishop of Wings triggered to go up the life.
Yeah, it's going to be really tough for Alex. Like I said, I think the misplay here was letting the Bishop of Wings live. Should have edicted. Got greedy with the Waste Knot.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right. Well, sure, but that's hindsight 2022, right?
Well, what did he get? He got a 2/2 zombie.
Right, but at the time, Aaron also had a much less developed board. He's not in this win position that
Then
he's
you
currently
keep
in.
him off the development, right? Your goal is just be your plan. And there's a meter pass.
That's a pretty good way to keep him off the development.
Meter pass X3
Get rid of everything but the Righteous.
and the Bishop.
Well, yeah. Can explode 1/1s in a 4/4 Spirit.
Bishop's insane, man.
So he should get 2 1/1 Spirits here.
Yes.
No, a 1/1 Spirit. Only Metropolis Reformer died.
True.
Sky Clave as a Spirit.
Yep.
Trying a card, land, here we go. Still hellbent.
Kind of the problem. That can kind of be the problem with your 80 card piles. Your top decks are worse.
Less consistent.
We'll call it like that. I think you just windmill animate Hive, right? Oh. Where's the chump? Play Children, second man. Aaron draws, loses 2. When you get an angel.
Beautiful Valkyrie. Gain a little bit of life.
Game 4. It's 2 turns of Children.
A little bit more than 4. Don't forget the Righteous Valkyrie.
Nice. Oh, he's gonna fatal push the bishop.
There you go.
In response to the cast instead of the ETB.
Mm-hmm. It's a good time to do it.
Good time to do it. Both players hellbent.
Well, at this point, I think Alex has a better hand or a better board state.
Yeah, windmill slamming shoulders normally do that.
Well, not even that, just having a 4/4 in the Hive of the Eye Tyrant.
Yeah.
Aaron can't keep just willfully attacking it anymore.
And he gets to swing with shouldered as well.
But yeah, ignoring him windmill slamming the Shelly, I'm just saying, like, with the Eye Tyrant and the Spirit, there's no good plays here for Aaron, so he kind of has to take whatever.
Yeah, true.
I was wondering if he would have been better off just holding back, but swing it in. Here we go.
Full send. Boonga boonga.
Alright, what are we putting under what?
Hive is menace. Do you think you double block and kill shouldered here? Or do you kill the hive?
Kill Hive.
Double block, kill hive.
Keep him off a little bit in the two.
Take 7, go to.
Well, because that's 8, so then he would go. If he were to unblock
Maybe a
both of
1.
those.
Maybe a 1, that's fine.
Right. I'm just saying, like, if he went for the Hive of the Eye Tyrant instead.
Oh, I forgot Meat Hook will gain Alex life as well.
Yep. Alright, that's it. 6.
6, and yeah, it's just you over now.
Was that basement tome in
Raise
hand?
my tome.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Alright, that's game 1.
That's game 1.
Goes to Alex Bowman on Waste Not.
And he wasn't wasting any opportunities there.
Alright, our players will now go to sideboarding. Aaron's shuffling up, and he's thinking about it. In the meantime, we're going to take a quick little 5-er, and we'll go to break here for just a brief second, and then we'll be back. Connor, what was that funny joke you were just telling me about? I thought it was like slapstick hilarious.
You must be thinking of a different.
Oh,
Connor.
you
I am
mean
not
during the
funny.
break that we just took?
I'm not hilarious. You're thinking of the wrong Connor.
Have you, fellas, ladies, look at him. He's the perfect specimen for a good joke. All right, what do you got?
I got nothing. I think right now the sideboarding decisions are kind of going rough for Aaron.
That's what I'm saying. That's a pretty good joke.
It's not a joke. No, man.
What do you mean?
All we do is good, nice.
It's your local store Pioneer. It's not the current
This is-
RC
this is
format. It's
Comp REL.
no. It's beer and cheese league time right now.
Nope. No beer, no cheese, no league.
No league?
No League of Legends.
Can't even see him. Can't even see.
See, all I'm saying, if I'm Aaron,
If you're Aaron,
what
what do you got?
I get off of the 80 card spirits.
You got 80 card, you get off 80 card spirits?
I get off 80 cards.
Okay, so how about this? Let's get off 80 card spirits. But then what would you do with all those cards you got rid of?
I would sell them to the Forge for
That is
cash
perfect.
money moolah. So that way I can buy more magic packs from the Forge.
You can't write segues any better than that. I mean, what else can Connor? You can tell jokes. You can chill like it's going out of business. What else you got?
Yeah, that's all I got. I can sometimes provide decent magic commentary. That's about
Sometimes
it.
decent magic commentary. You know,
But that's really where the bar is.
where would I be without the decent magic commentary?
Probably in a much better scenario because you wouldn't have to deal with me.
I might be happier.
Might be happier. But then who would be your co-host?
Super producer Nolan.
He doesn't know anything about Magic the
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, well, anyways, so
Actually,
our
never played
players
Magic
are
the Gathering
just
before.
finished up their mulligan decisions. It looks like, deciding on who's on the play, who's on the draw, maybe
I would have to imagine Aaron never lets Alex go
first.
first.
First. You know, shuffling an 80 card double sleeve deck is a little tough there.
It's like shuffling a commander deck.
Almost, just 20 cards lighter.
But it's thicker as well. When was the last time you double sleeved a commander deck?
Never. I don't double sleeve anything personally.
I also ripple shuffle my cards.
Me and Alex have both been known to raffle shuffle our draft
Okay,
in limited.
So-
Yeah, if you go watch me and Alex play ever, we're just barebacking.
if we go back like 30 minutes, or not even 30 minutes, if we go back to the start of game one when Alex is shuffling his deck, he's ripple shuffling this deck, and this man has foil shieldreds in them.
That's fine.
That is not fine.
When you got them, they were like $28.
No, they weren't.
Yeah,
They never dipped below 40.
I bet they were less than 40.
Nope. Super producer Nolan, can you grab me a price chart of Dominaria United?
Let's get some MTG Goldfish
Let's
stats.
get some MTV goldfish stats.
Not a sponsor of the
This is important.
channel, just fans.
Just cool guys.
Just cool guys. You know, you got hello
Oh.
there.
Aaron has Thoughtseize but white in his hand. It looks like he's got Invasion of Gobakon.
My name's Seth, probably better known as Saffron. Yeah, Asian Avenger Krim. I don't know why we're talking about a different place. Anyways,
Back to the Forge.
back to these hands. Let's start there. Where are we? We're at the Forge. Is that what you said?
We're at the
What are
Forge.
we doing here at the Forge?
Okay, but what was it ever the low? Oh, it was below 40 at one point.
Home dog. It was a $22 card at one
What the
point.
hell it was? Can you hover over that?
It was 27.
It's 27.
We're trying to focus on the game, Connor. Come on.
I am focused on the important thing.
Castle Locked
Wait,
Wayne. Let's
tapped.
go.
So now Aaron has a choice. Does he want to play Giada and run into the removal spell, or does he want to Thoughtseize his opponent?
I would run it into the removal.
I would Thoughtseize.
Think so?
I think
He's
Thoughtseize.
thinking about it. He's talking about it. He's asking.
I think having the
It's beer and cheese. Like, it doesn't matter.
that's the kind of mentality that separates losers from winners. Lance.
Sure. I also know how to
And
have
then he
fun.
Thoughtseizes. Okay, but
You're beholden to the. Hold on.
why would you?
Hold me.
Why
How
would
many times have I said, just cut the fables? Cut the fables. And you're like, no, I can't. They're too good. I'm like, that's fine. But we're in beer and cheese league season, man. Just play whatever.
you play whatever?
Yeah.
That's why I'm playing.
No, play bad cards.
Yeah, that's why I'm playing Oni Called
Play
Angels.
bad cards to make your good cards bad.
That's why I'm playing Over Circle and Impact
Waste not under the Gold Con. Well, technically under the Gold Con.
under the Thoughtseize. Effectively Thoughtseize. Now, he gets Thoughtseize.
he gets the Fadi. What?
He definitely does. You're right.
Yeah, he got Stefani.
And yes, Bradley, we are doing live Pioneer here at the Forge. Live on Twitch, live in person as well. If you want to stop on in.
What? No.
It's live.
Is
It
it
is.
live? I don't think it is.
I mean, yeah, it's live in person Magic the Gathering.
You know, way back when I was a wee lad,
Were you a wee
with
lad?
with stars in my eyes,
Were you ever? a
I
wee
thought
lad?
that I could be
We're live on YouTube
a
now.
Pioneer player.
We're on YouTube.
Yes.
Wait, really? Oh, I guess the little YouTube icon right there in the live
All
chat.
right, chat. I apologize if you
Edicts.
if you don't mind. We need to farm that interaction or to send Connor back to school.
Back to. Wait, a minute, I was already
All
there.
right, Giada out.
Yeah, the pass. I'll take the. So now he's gonna Heartless Act Yada, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Hopefully. I mean, he could Rankle Sprinkle. He got a land, or just play his Waste Not.
And now he's gonna uptick.
Yeah.
Now Aaron's gonna discard.
The only card in his hand.
He's got 3 cards in hand.
Does he? Where's the rest of his hand?
Two exposed and then one.
Oh, I see where we're going on here.
Discard that.
Sure, absence.
Let him draw a card.
Yeah.
Don't discard the land because then he'll just remove your thingy.
Still known information. Draw.
Aaron, you know what you must do.
It's not the Resplendent Angel. It's just going to die. It's just going to die.
Kill Liliana.
It's just going to die.
Kill Liliana.
And if Alex has land in hand, then Aaron's board goes bye.
You just kill Liliana though. Kill Liliana.
How's he going to kill Liliana?
Oh, it gets fatal.
Right.
Rip. Well, he was gonna attack it. That's what he was doing.
Sure.
He was attacking
Still
Liliana.
seems like it was not played.
I think that's
Maybe he should develop the board more?
never developed the board.
Never developed the board?
Never.
Ever.
Ever.
So we have what? Skyclave Aberration, Resplendent Angel, and Metropolis Reformer?
Looks like it.
That's what, the promo Skyclave?
I believe so.
Okay.
There was a bonus guy.
There was a promo Skyclave.
Oh, that's right. I think I gave mine to
Yeah,
Alex.
it's a full art. It's pretty.
Yeah, I think I gave mine to Alex.
Did you?
Yeah.
For what? Oh, spirits?
Yeah.
The obnoxious spirits guy, you gave him a spirit?
Well, no, his name's nobody on the Discord now, isn't it? Is it back to Obnoxious Spirits guy?
Metropolis Reformer.
Super producer Nolan is getting us the vital details that we all need to know. Cast the Rankle Sprankle.
The Rankle and the Prankle.
Oh, he's counting. Alex is counting. Maze Mind Tome, Rankle Sprankle,
Mhm,
Liliana of the Veil. Edicts Liliana.
Alright.
Plays another Liliana.
Here it comes.
Plays another
Windmill Slam.
Mill Slam. Wait for it, wait for it.
No, do not slam. Do not slam the table, Connor. Thank you. Alright. Lily. Uptick. Angel gone. Alright,
That's a
land.
dude. Skyclave's
Eat it.
Yoink.
This is not
Unfortunately,
good.
now this dies to now this dies to the Heartless Act that's in Alex's hand. Oh, there's a Maze Mind Tome. And now there's a Heartless Act.
No, he got rid of it.
Oh, he got rid of it to Lily,
Yeah.
to draw cards. Now he's drawing cards.
Dude, just keep running it down. Bishop.
Bishop.
Bishop's a pretty good top deck.
Bishop is a pretty good top deck.
Does help stabilize a little bit more.
Real.
I think you just always play anything you draw because you don't want to lose board presence.
That's what I'm saying. See, you just
No. In Aaron's case right now, since he's behind.
always play whatever's in your hand,
No.
but don't let it develop the board. That would contradict what I just said earlier.
Right. You should always develop the board.
Never
not play
develop the
interaction.
board. Only play interaction.
No.
Make your opponents
Who hurt you? Alright, Skyclave gone.
activate Gyre Reach.
Draw a card, discard card. Never zombie.
Where's plays an Herbivore.
Tomb of Yawgmoth.
Tomb of Pogmoth.
Pogmoth?
Pogmoth.
Tell me about this Pogmoth.
Collecting Coco? Coco, big.
Alright, let's see it. Can we get hits?
Oh. We can get the Bishop of Wings hit by a Fatal Push.
Well, I mean, you could just hit a Bishop of Wings here. It's not a big task.
Ooh, Giada and Youthful Valkyrie.
That's a pretty good one.
Stack the triggers, right? So Giada
So-
enters first,
And then
Youthful-
Valkyrie gets 2 counters.
real, I think.
Yep.
Or it should only get the one, right? Because you only can go to one angel.
Oh, because mana from Gyada wasn't used to cast it. Yep, you're right.
Real. There's something.
No, because it. Oh, no, but it doesn't
But it
see
only sees-
itself.
It doesn't
Yep.
see itself enter.
Nope, you're right.
And now Alex is in a tricky scenario.
If he had another angel on board, then you
Yes,
would have
then-
to. Yep.
Yeah, because then Giada would have 2. Oh, play 3, draw.
Gyre, last
Yeah.
one back into the yard.
Get another 2/2 zombie, Alex.
Run them.
So not the right team.
Mindless Dead.
Feels like a metal album.
Mindless Dead?
Mindless Dead.
No, that's the Grateful Dead. Oh wait,
Well, Grateful Dead.
it's rock. It's dad rock at this point. It's dad rock at this point. Connor, have you ever in your day in your life listened to the Grateful Dead?
I don't think so. Not willingly. There are topics.
Kids these days.
Windmill slams whatever's in his hand.
All right, so windmill slamming, going for the attack.
Oh, flipping the invasion.
Yep, this is pretty good. Helps put on pressure.
Well, now
And
we saw
Hexproof.
Alex had the thingies in his hand.
Right.
Heartless Act?
Yep.
So now this prevents him from getting Heartless Acted.
At the beginning of his end stuff, yep, since he's down mana. So he'll get the counters on all his creatures first.
That is only on creatures that attacked. You're thinking of the
Oh, which one am I thinking of?
Virtue of Loyalty.
No, that is on all creatures.
Well, those two creatures.
Oh, because Giada has vigilance, that's right.
Giada has real vigilance, not fake vigilance, but Virtue.
What do we got going on balance here?
Draw
Raise my time?
Raise my tone. Guard has 8 cards in his hand. I don't know what card it is, though.
It's okay, we don't need to know yet. Wait for Alex to make him discard it.
This looks like Alex is swinging in with. Or no. Is he invoking? Or is he just attacking?
He might be attacking. We're announcing some blockers here. Yep.
Oh, he's trying to turn on Revolt. So we can force the. This high tap. With Shield.
I don't know if he was forcing revolt there.
I thought he was forcing Revolt.
I don't think so.
Oh, he's gonna
But
Fateful
he's
Absence.
forcing the absence on it.
Ooh, get Fateful Absence. Absenced, nerd.
What? Did you just call
I called Children of Nerd, yes.
Shelly off the good hair a nerd? Oh, come on, Connor. Come on, Connor.
Full send.
Alright, we're doing combat math here.
Chunked.
Down 8.
Aaron's at 15, so
He's got to find some more dice here.
good. Just gotta like Moosh just straight up Moosh send step.
Yep, I would too. Untap. So in Alex's area here, where are you looking for? I don't know why I just called his hand and his board presence his area. His
Okay,
mind. There we go. His mind brain area.
Raise mind tone. That
Well,
you
he's
just
gonna
sacked.
flip it and gain 4 life.
He already did.
Yep.
And he gets to draw a card.
He sure
Where's
does.
Scrying one? Alright. So draws your turn.
Yep. It's what? Field of Ruin?
So unfortunately, flying or zombies do not fly.
That is not yet. That's usually true. If you had flying zombies, that would be very concerning.
Well, it means they can't block the angels.
Yes, that's exactly what it means. For those who aren't aware, angels typically have flying, which means they can only be blocked by other creatures with flying or reach, which is what Connor's
Alex
making a
discards
joke
it.
about.
It is.
Maze Mind Tome,
Where's my turn?
Jank Blue,
One black.
Field of Ruin.
Exactly.
What's that other card in Old Classics? Which doesn't help when Aaron's playing Hellbent.
Seems bad. So,
Ooh. I would get rid of the Maze Mind Tome.
I think so too. I agree with you, Lance.
Or, I mean, you could just go and get rid of the Wasteland, I guess. It's not that
I
bad.
don't want to get rid of this. Full send, Aaron.
We'll
No,
count
I'm just
that.
kidding. You don't full send here. This is the one time where you don't windmill slam everything, just because you don't want to give him a repowered creature, and it doesn't change the math anyways. Just passes the turn. I don't know why you don't just cast that.
Ooh.
I think that's a misplay on Aaron's part.
It's a little concerning.
I mean, Alex needs to
Does
find two.
Light Shield Array give you hexproof?
Yes.
Oh.
No, it just gives you a creature tax.
Is it not you and your creature's hexproof until end of turn?
Super Producer Nolan, do you mind pulling up Light Shield Array for us? The backside of the invasion of Gobakon.
Let's tap the tome again.
Creatures you control.
And indestructible. It's a pretty good one.
It's a pretty good one.
This one. Oh, he had activated the castle walk away.
Yes.
Aha.
Ha
Aha.
Lots of Alex. You know you want to.
Does he though? He's talking about his options here. Here it comes. Young Fadi.
Young body. And then he just scoops it up.
Yeah. Kind of in a hard spot from there.
Trying to rock in a hard place.
Sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a quick break here. We're going to come back once Game 3 is ready to start. As always, you're here at the Forge. Welcome back. We're getting into Game 3. Our players are just resolving their opening hands, choosing mulligans here. We have Aaron Rell on 80 card Yorion Angels, and we have Alex on Mono Black mid-range. Oh my god, I want to die.
Mono black? No, it's mono black.
It's waste not. Alright,
Mono black there.
you've never ever seen another Mono Black deck.
That's not true.
But it's obviously not just Mono Black mid-range. There has to be a name for it to differentiate from the other Mono Black mid-range
They're
decks.
both mono black mid range.
Right, but how do you know which one you're talking about? We just blanketly
I
state.
say Alex Bowman, mono black mid range.
Oh no. Not like this. Alright, 3 mana. Let's see what we got from Bowman.
No, like this.
Maze Mind Tome?
Here's my tome.
Maze Mind Tome it is.
We are toming.
Like I said, jank glue right there. Untap, upkeep, draw.
That card is insane.
I agree. It was a standard all-star.
Was it a standard also?
Yes, because it was, again, jank glue. You could play any bad 60-card pile, and Maze Mind Tome would get in there.
So you're saying that Alex has a bad 60 card pile?
It's kind of close, but it needs Maze Mind Tome to work.
I needed Wilds of Eldraine.
3.
And if you
Really?
want any singles from Wilds of Eldraine, you can come down to the Forge.
That was a beautiful. Oh my gosh! I think I might have to cry. That was Connor. That was impressive.
Professional shilling.
Professional what?
Professional shilling.
Well, this is professional discarding. Kayla's Reconstruction and a Swamp from Alex on the Lily activation.
Interesting that he didn't edict here.
He doesn't need to.
I think
Should he have? Yes, but he doesn't need to. All right, Aaron, do you find your land? He's thinking. Reading it. He's got like, all right, how does this work? Why'd you gain 4 life last game? I want to make sure you're dead before this happens again.
Aaron has a desire to heal.
A pair of Resplendent Angels in hand on Aaron's side here. This is pretty odd.
It's going to be a really insane extinction event from Alex next turn.
Yeah?
No. Fateful Absence Lily.
Ooh.
Still pretty good. And now you get to swing with the Metropolis Reformer. Portable Hold Amaze
I
Mind
would,
Tome.
that seems much better. We just slow roll it. So in Aaron's case here, he's better off not developing the board just because on the off chance some sort of like weird wipe happens.
Or just like we discussed in game 2, you never develop the board.
Except for when you should. Shelly,
Except for when you
with
should.
the good hair.
Shelly with the legs.
She's got a lot of legs.
Ah, Skyclave.
There we go.
Swings the Metropolis Reformer. And now it gets Extinction Evented.
Perfect. Odds or evens?
I'm going to call, I presume odds.
You're thinking odds too?
I'm thinking odds.
All right. Well, here they go. Into the pile. 4-4. It's a good beater.
Good beater. Really good beater.
Land. Ooh.
Land. Collector Company?
At this point, no. You just slow rolling down out. Because this gives you more mana, so you can respond into Metropolis Reformer next turn.
Ah. Math.
Man.
The thing that I understand.
What in our Faithful Emphasis?
I believe so. Did they make Foil Etched Faithful Absence?
Nope, Metropolis Reformer. Looks like Prozac Giada.
So Swings Giada. It looks like that is a Metropolis Reformer that he got though.
Okay.
Cast.
Splendid.
Responded. Trigger Giada. It's bigger now.
Sure is. Alright, we're untapping. We're tapping.
Field of Ruining. The
Eclipse.
Nykthos.
Yeah.
Fair.
Was there a way for him to get to 3 mana to also drop a Metropolis Reformer that turn?
Tap Giada, right?
Right, okay. So I wasn't mistaken there where he could have had that extra angel drop.
Yeah, maybe he wanted the blocker.
Sure. I would just be worried like a Wrinkles Crinkle coming out from Alex here.
Yeah, Rankle Sprinkle would be huge.
Actually, I think he has one in hand.
Alex, you should apologize to this man for he sacks the clue, draw card. He untaps.
Yep.
He upkeeps, he draws.
Oh, I saw Lily. Castle Lockdwayne. Swing for 4.
Aaron takes it. He's like, I don't care about 4.
Here it comes.
Rankle
Rankle Crinkle. Oh no.
Each player, probably second all modes here.
Yeah, I would too. Each player sacks 2 creatures, each player discards 2 cards, each player.
Loses 4 life.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's like Bolt,
But for 4 mana
4 mana and 2 black
and not red.
and not red.
Not red.
The decks that we have are mono black, mid range, and 80 card Eorion Angels.
Waste not mono black mid range.
You said mono black mid range.
I was just trying to humor. I'm a team player at heart. I was trying to humor my co-host. You know,
We cannot be.
if I need to die on this hill, it's definitely wasted.
Responded Angel.
It's a good angel.
Unfortunately, Aaron is dead in 2 turns to hide the item. Oh, and there's a Liliana.
Alright, sack.
Stack. See, edicting is always the correct choice.
That's not wrong. Confluence.
Purchase Eorion.
Alright.
Up to
Discard.
discard 2.
Sack creature.
Discard card.
What? No. Hive. 1, 2, 3.
Yoink.
Untap.
And
Upkeep.
he needs to
Oh,
find-
Bishop Wings is a good blocker, except it doesn't block.
It doesn't block
darn
menace.
Hive.
R.I.P. I think it is Jover for Aaron.
It should be dead. Yep.
Yep.
Alright,
And
he's giving it
extends
to
the
Alex.
handshake. Good games. Good games of Magic the Gathering players.
Good games of Magic the Gathering players.
Good games of Magic the Gathering players.
Like there's more than one player.
As in, yeah,
There's a plurality of players.
you do need at least 2 players to play a game of Magic the Gathering.
And if you want to get in on the games, every Monday night, Pioneer here at the Forge. Wednesdays is Modern, and Fridays is typically limited. We have an upcoming pre-release sealed event for Caverns of Ixalan, the brand new standard set coming out, and that'll be going on all weekend. And speaking of Modern, we do have a Modern RCQ starting at 11 a.m. on Saturday. Come in, come early, register a deck. We'd love to see you.
It will be poggers.
Well, now that I got that shill plug out of the way, is that what you say? You called it shilling?
Absolutely.
We're going to take a quick break here while we wrap up with the players, and if we got time, we'll bring one in. Welcome back, viewers, players, fans, and everyone alike, to the Forge for Magic Monday Night Pioneer. We got Thomas Trin on Azorius. Is it Azorius Spirits or Mono Blue
I believe
Spirits?
it is Azorius Spirits.
We got Thomas on Azorius Spirits. We got Jack. How do you say Jack's last name? Brzezinski? Frasny?
We'll say Frzinski because he can make fun of us after we butcher it.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so great. All right, we got Jack on Boris Heroic. Our players are just finishing shuffling up and getting ready to decide who's going to go first here.
Who do you think is going to go first?
Well, it is up to a die roll, so anyone's game.
Who do you think is going to win the night?
Well, I mean, maybe Thomas, since Jack's snake eyed it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard to lose that from there. I mean, it's not impossible, right?
Possible. Snake Eyes? Not Snake Eyes.
No, 6. Thomas is electing to take the play, I'm sure.
Also, Jack has revealed Gigantha, the Wellspring.
They both have black sleeve decks. This is beautiful.
This is beautiful.
You can't ask for more.
Work of art. Our fist bumping?
All right,
Is
we're
that
getting
good
ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Mind the Magic the Gathering is fun. Jack's looking at his hand. I think that's no lands. One land? You can keep the one land.
I know it's not what that is, but this keeps looking like in Thomas's hand looks like he has Mycosynflatus.
Please.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Please give me Lattice and Pioneer.
No, can't, unfortunately. Mausoleum Wanderer.
I think that we can get. I think that we can get Lattice and Pioneer.
Could we? I mean, we have the Mycosynth Guardians. It does a good impression. And we have,
Guardians does not.
what is the other one we have? Creeping Mycosynth? Isn't that the one from All Will Be One? It was a blue
Maybe.
enchantment. Everything on your side is an artifact. Everything in your hand is an artifact. Everything in your library. It's just one-sided.
Karn.
That's fine.
I mean, I think that card's unplayable. Karn is still currently legal.
No,
So it looks like
we'll
Jack did keep the one lander.
We'll get there.
Oh, no.
He'll
There's a
get
second
there.
hand.
He's gonna get
Inspiration. Needs a creature.
Tap District Legionnaire.
Or Virtuoso.
Virtuoso's better.
Here we go.
Alright, here it comes.
Then it's going to get countered immediately.
Guys, lights.
That's why you play the 10th district to run it into the guy's light snare.
I would agree with that. Because I feel like you get more value out of Virtuoso.
Yeah, Virtuoso.
I mean, but the Legionnaire does hit immediately, doesn't it? Isn't it a
Yes.
Haste, Vigilance, Dull Strike? Or the 1/1?
No, it's not double strike.
Which one's that one?
It's going to just get guy's light snare again.
Oh no, not like this.
Not like this.
Alright, Jack. What can you top deck here? You're in a bad position, man. Curious Obsession. Ooh, okay, here we go. You hate to be on this side.
Okay, 1, 2, cast
Supreme Phantom. Swing for 3. Oh, yeah.
He gets to draw a card.
He sure
However,
does.
Thomas is tapped out now.
Probably not a bad thing.
Oh, it's 1 more, it's 4. Because Shackle Guy's bumping itself
From the Spirit
from
Entering
the
the
spirit entering the
Got it.
battlefield.
You can see Jack and Thomas actually having that conversation right in front of us, too.
Jack needs a creature.
Think you got it? Juggy in hand? Definitely did.
If Jack gets to the scenario where he has to cast Gigantha, I think he loses the game.
Oh, another Mausoleum Wanderer, that might just happen. iCarly is tapped. Would never Curious Obsession. Can he not have it? No, not this man. They call him Thomas with 2 T Trins. He will swing in.
I think he is getting kind of greedy here though, because now you only have colorless mana available to you.
Right, but you draw so many cards. You don't care whatever Jack plays, even if he plays Jeggy.
I mean, if my opponents are playing Gigantha, then I am extremely happy.
Right, but Gigantha doesn't have reach, right? And nothing in Heroic typically gives reach.
He's got to find ways to kill stuff now.
Right.
So
That goes back to what I'm saying. It's like, I think you would just keep pressuring because you're both playing aggro decks. You want to go as fast as possible, right?
true. So yeah, Jack's kind of in a rough spot though. Jack needs a Hayward.
Battlefield Forge tapped.
Taking 1.
Yep.
Plays a
Reckless Rage. Here we go. Sack the Wanderer.
unless you pay 1, or pays 2, which he will.
Nice. Keeps him off some more of his spells, though.
Well, and it's extremely good for Jack as well, right? Because now Thomas is down to just 2 spirits,
Yep. Maybe a little bit of misplay there.
or down to 1 spirit. I'm sorry, I counted the second spirit as the land,
Oh, sure.
my favorite spirit.
The Favorite Spirit? Which one's that?
Mutable.
Hmm. I mean, it is a pretty good spirit. 1.
Shackle
Wanderer.
Guard. So 3.
3 ya. Shocker. Oh, it doesn't land. I hate to see it happen. And then we're going to see from Thomas a pass.
He's got Spell Queller up,
Yeah.
not Poggers.
Do you think Jack knows? Can he sniff it? Reckless Rage.
Thomas takes 1 from. Nope. He's just gonna flash in and give it Hexproof.
Yeah, seems pretty good.
Seems pretty good.
At that point, is Jack dead? Yeah, right? Because you have 3 power on the board.
Yes. Unless he can somehow just kill Thomas. Just put Thomas to 0 here.
Is that what got? No, that's Divine Strength.
Divine Strike, draw a card. Prowess Trigger.
Prowess Trigger. So he
He's
has
got
a-
double Monstrous Rage.
Right, but are you dealing 16 this turn with only 2 land?
So you're getting +7 off the Monstrous, +9.
Right. I don't think you get there. He didn't
He
get a
gets the
land.
land, so maybe.
He might. Alright, Ancestral Trigger.
Nice.
Thomas is responding.
Taking 1 to 15. Spellcore. Pumps.
Pump the G.
Sacks it. Let's see. I think Jack's okay with this skill getting countered
Right.
because now he gets the double Monstrous Rage. He got what he wanted, more or less. Takes 1.
Down to 3.
Because he's effectively dead anyways. Right? There's Monstrous.
Yeah, it has to go for it. But I'm just saying, like, with the amount of blockers Thomas has now,
Gets trampled.
I don't know if he has 18 damage worth of trample out of this.
Guess another Monstrous Rage.
Going down to 2.
Because he's dead anyways, right?
6,
So we go out and bang. We go into bang here.
7, 8, 9. So it's what, a 10?
Because there's the Prowess Trigger for that.
11, 12? That's 12. There's 5 spell cast, plus 6 from the Monstrous Rage.
+7 because it gets the token. Or, I'm sorry, it
It's
is
only the one roll.
it's only
token.
5.
Right. That's what I'm saying, yeah, it should be 5, 6, and then
I thought Monstrous Rage was better than it
it
was.
does not stack. That's what I'm saying, I wouldn't, yeah.
Thomas just face checks it.
Yeah, I would. He has no open mana.
And he's dead to bolt.
In a format where we don't have bolt, yes. Or free bolt, even.
I don't think we should get bolt.
No.
Chat, do you think that Pioneer deserves
Don't,
lightning
no,
bolt?
we don't need lightning bolt as much as I want it. We don't need more efficient removal. As much as I want Swords of Plowshares.
Then I have an excuse to play Mardu mid-range.
Yeah, I would agree.
At that point, Mardu said, can I play right about both ends?
What's the best one green or a singular green mana removal spell that we've printed so far?
Any of the fight spells?
Probably like Tyvar Stand, right?
I mean, that's X technically,
Right, but you just X for 0 and hit them. Right?
I guess. But it's not a fight spell.
It deals damage equal to its power?
It's not even that.
What is
It's
it?
just it's a protection spell.
Doesn't I could have sworn Tyvar Stand does
Super
damage.
producer Nolan.
No? Is it just hexproof indestructible?
I don't even think it's next for and indestructible.
I'm so confused now. I thought I was higher on that card than I should be. Bushwhack
Bushwhack-
is 1 in a green?
Timer stand is. Oh, it does give hexproof and indestructible.
Okay, so I wasn't wrong on that. I just wrong on the fight. Thank you.
I think Bushwhack's fine. Green doesn't get good removal. Green gets Land of War Elves.
We
Or
have
arguably better.
We have
Arguably
Llanowar Elves
better.
in the format, though. Okay, so hold on. So what's the best black spell ever printed?
Fatal Push.
Okay.
Thoughtseize.
So what's the best red spell for 1 red ever printed?
Lightning Bolt.
Okay. White?
Path.
Sure.
Probably.
And if
Are we
green's
talking
Llanowar No, and if green's Llanowar Elves, what's blues?
Brainstorm.
Brainstorm? Okay. So now out of those 5 cards that you named, how many of them are already legal in the format, and why are they all in black?
DRC is not. It's a.
It is
multicolor-
it
it's
is-
a multicolor spell.
I mean, it's black or green. Color identity doesn't matter. It's one or the other. Also, legal in Pioneer. We can run Fable. Hey,
DRC
we
does
can.
not see any play.
We can run Fabled Passage if you really need something in the yard.
Sure.
Take a little turn off. Not even.
You got.
You don't even have to. I bet there's a deck out there that no one wants to play it.
I just don't want to play Magic the Gathering.
Phrasing.
Big deck energy.
Yeah, players are resetting the life totals.
Jack is taking the play this time. Really good against spirits. Maybe this time he doesn't run into double counterspell.
I don't know. I've played against Thomas's spirits list. It's up there, man.
It is up there.
The guy never misses, it feels like. Granted, this is also always kind of been Thomas's MO, is that he usually almost always gets there. He's up there with like Alex for just always having it.
Sure. Never not have it.
Yeah. What do you think's free owned the most here at the store?
Joe Kleckner.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think there's been a week where he hasn't 3-0'd.
I think there was one.
Not in recent memory.
He was gone for a while.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but then you don't count the weeks where somebody was like sick or just
No, I'm
didn't
not
show
counting
up.
that. I'm saying like maybe 6 months ago, I think I took a game on him once.
Took a game on him.
Yeah.
Not a match.
I think I took a full match.
Oh, okay. Bold
think-
claim. Bold claim, Cotton.
What do you mean bold claim? It's possible.
Proof. Proof.
I mean, for a while there, I was on Goblins and Annex Cleave, and I very vividly remember killing someone at 17 life with Exaxes with Annex Cleave, and God, was that great.
Never put.
Annex Cleave. Oh, yeah.
Well,
Annex.
it's you and
with-
turned in the forge and then
Yep,
never put.
Annex.
Yeah.
Yep.
I understand. I comprehend.
Too bad. Actually, it wasn't even Annex Cleave. It was Goblin Pile Driver equipped with a Cleave. Oh my gosh, that was fun.
Oh my
Look at my goodness. It was great. Great.
Let the record show that the person that died was super producer Nolan.
What?
Pretty sure.
What? Oh, oh, it was. I promise I'm not being conniving and purposely brought the story because he's in here. Anyways, so
Stop the cap.
stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
He's dead already. Leave him alone.
So it looks like both players took a mulligan.
Okay. Who's on the plate? Jack again?
Jack
Or
was
Jack
not-
wasn't on the play the
Jack
first
was
time.
not
Jack
on
will
the
not be
play.
on
Jack
the play this
will
time.
absolutely.
Do you think if we go to game 3 that Jack possibly not? If we in this situation, go with me on this journey.
Purely hypothetical.
If we go to game 3, does Jack not mean on that play for that game mean that he just loses the match?
Not
Just because
entirely.
of how fast Spirits is?
Not entirely, but probably.
Just since you get more playing to the board interaction on Spirits as far, or I shouldn't say, well, yeah, because that's kind of Spirits' thing is that they play to the board and can still interact on the stack.
Real.
Yeah. I'm excited for Merfolk.
I'm excited for.
I just don't know if it's better than Rogues, but I don't know if it's better than Spirits for the Blue Tribe or Blue X Tribe.
Blue X Tribe. No.
That Sentinel of the Lost City seems pretty fun. We have Mirror.
I'm excited for vampires.
We have what? Mirror Mist, which kills Rakdos Sack.
Does it?
It does a pretty good impression of making sure Cauldron Familiar can never enter the battlefield again.
Cats generally. Cats will enter the battlefield game 1 and then never again.
Yeah, and then we got Comena's Speaker. Coming out in Ixalan or Caverns of Ixalan, we'll have sent out Speaker.
Shockman tap pass.
That's pretty good.
Shocked in,
Really?
I guess.
That's not a shock.
Oh, it's a. Yeah, legally distinct, not shock.
Acroways.
Adequates. Portable hole.
Yep.
RIP.
Seems pretty good.
You're never going to get to cast that. Those virtuosos are never sticking.
Legionnaire.
Legionnaire. Doink.
1/2, double strike.
It is not double strike.
Oh, this is the 2/2.
Yeah.
There's another Boros card from that set that has double strike.
And you got portable hold again.
Did he? Oh no. Alright.
Aknine. Thing. Oh,
What was that?
I said. Oh, no.
Gazoon-tight?
I said, oh no, cringe in German.
Yeah, Gazoon-tight.
Oh no, cringe. You're not going to run out another one.
He's gonna run it out.
Find the answer.
Denial? No! Jack doesn't want to go on a trip to Egypt.
He can't keep getting away with it.
Oh no, it's Thomas. Like I said, I've met a couple guys and Thomas seems to always have it.
He technically has another counter spell if
I
he needs to,
know.
but only for an instant or sorcery this time.
Hoplite.
Hop away. He can't keep
Oh.
getting away with it.
Alright. Yep. I'm right there with you, Jack. I don't know what you do, man.
Yeah, buddy. Please.
The disbelief. Look at all the God Williams in his hand too. It's just if only he could stick a
It
creature.
doesn't matter. Your spells don't get to resolve.
I know.
You just start pumping up Thomas.
Here's Obsession. Here we go. Swing it in.
Oh,
There we go.
destroy evil. No, no, no.
Snare it.
Please snare it.
Oh,
He can't keep kidding.
oh my gosh.
But now his next creature spell's just gonna get countered.
Yeah, because he didn't draw one.
At what point do you start pumping up Thomas's creatures? To start drawing
Just to
cards?
make it go faster.
To start cycling cards.
Well, no, I get that, but it also makes it go faster.
No, we don't care about that. That is not a creature.
That is, I think he has it now.
Yeah.
Can you even recover at this point? Because you don't run board wipes.
Well,
Well, it wouldn't resolve anyways, but that's besides the point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
check him. Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
chat, friends, allies, and enemies, and whoever else you are.
You
This
don't.
has been Monday Night Pioneer here at the Forge. We're gonna go congratulate Thomas, and we hope you all have a good night. I don't know if we got anything else on the docket. I don't think so. We're gonna sign off here. Hey, Connor,
Hey, Lance.
what are the Forge's hours of operation?
10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Sunday, every day of the week.
24/7, 365.
Not 365. Sundays we're closed.
Are you closed Sundays?
Some days,
Some days,
but not Sundays.
not Sundays.
But not Sundays.
7 days a week.
7 days a week.
Here?
We're here.
Where's here?
Forge. At the Forge.
Where's the Forge?
Chaska, Minnesota.
Chaska?
Chaska, Minnesota. Chaska. Chaska. Not Chanhassen.
It almost sounds like Shasta. If you say it like
Shasta. Chaska. Chaska.
now, it's gonna be stuck in your mouth, and you're gonna be like, oh no.
Actually, well, that's the thing, right? There are
Sure,
no,
talk to me.
there are no thoughts in this head.
There's no what?
There's no thoughts.
So like, if you put your head close to the mic and just like hit it a couple times, will it sound like a coconut?
It's like a Windows screensaver kind of bouncing around in there.
Like a Windows screensaver
Yeah.
bouncing around,
And then every time the icon hits the corner, I form a single complete thought.
and it just goes, boom,
Boom.
yeah, just like that.
Just like that.
Oh no, not like that.
Just like that.
The worst thing is that we're gonna keep going like this until we get pulled off the air.
Yeah.
There's no stopping
got
us
super-
now.
I won't stop you.
Did you guys hear that? Our super producer, he won't stop
Our
us.
super producer will not stop us. We cannot be stopped.
I am gonna go outside and go congratulate Thomas on his Frio. Connor, did you have anything before we sign off?
Play more Magic.
Play more Magic. Hey, Connor, as always, thank you for a wonderful night. We want to give a quick shout out to super producer Nolan, Connor here, and whoever's running the event league. Thank you.
Shout out to Lance.
Oh,
Host.
sure. All right, now I'm out of here.
Oh,
Bye.
shucks.